Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Dane's Great Journey. Checking back in. We're continuing our series on peak level performance training. Basically, if you haven't watched video 1, you can go check that out. But this training revolves around how to have high energy, how to get a lot done, how to achieve everything that you've always wanted to do in your life, and do it with purpose, with excitement, with passion, guys, to just become the best version of yourself. That's what this training is all about, guys. This is something I've been studying and working on myself for over 2 years now, and it's really changed my life. It's been able to give me the ability to just tackle every goal I have, be able to do it with tenacity and just such high energy, guys. And it's something I really want to share with you. So that's why we're doing this series, guys. Now, just to quickly recap last series in peak level performance training, we talked about something I think is the #1 thing whenever starting on something to help improve yourself, and that is defining your purpose. You know, what are you on this earth to do? What makes you passionate, guys? This is something that you need to figure out first and foremost. So I wanted to quickly just recap what we talked about from last week, and if you already saw that, you can just fast forward this video a little bit. But I'll be specific right now. Think about something you're passionate about. Think about something that people tell you you're good at, people tell you you really have a knack for, and what people compliment you on, guys, because this is going to align with something that is something that defines your purpose and the type of person you are. And you guys obviously want to find something you're confident about, something that gets you passionate and gets you excited to get up every day and just go after it, guys. So that's where I'll leave that there. But just ask yourself, what am I on this planet to do, and what do I really value, and something that makes me feel really good. Because that's super important, guys. Making this video right for you today is exactly aligned with my purpose. And just to give you guys an update, if you didn't watch last week's video, my purpose, my major definite purpose, and that's how I put it in last week's video, is to teach and train young kids on how to take their ideas and turn them into successful, fun businesses. And also with that too, guys, is teach them about success. And that's what I'm doing right now too, guys, teaching you things that have helped me. So let's get into this video, guys, right now. Peak level performance training, video number 2. It's Monday, by the way, guys, so I hope you're having a great day. And today's video is we're going to talk about what are some of the key attributes that these people who have high levels of energy demonstrate. What are these things that are important to actually get you to those levels of energy? Because if we become aware and conscious about these things, we can start thinking about that in our lives, guys. And this is how we can get to that high energy, that high positive energy. And we'll put it that way, guys. And to just reference real quick, guys, a lot of the training I'm going to be doing in these videos is going to be a lot of stuff I've learned from some key books that have really helped me take my to really package this information for you guys. And that book I wanted to tell you guys about, because you can check it out for yourself if you want, or you can just watch my videos. But that book is it's called The Power of Full Engagement, and I can't remember the author who wrote it, but if you just search that on Google, you can find the book. Extremely interesting book, guys. It gets really, really tactical and in-depth with how to have lots of energy and manage your energy, guys. So you can check that book out if you want. But let's get back to this topic of, what are these key attributes? What are these dynamics, if you will, about people who have this high positive energy? This high positive energy. And some of these key dynamics are they have, confidence, the ability to believe in themselves and whatever it is they're doing, their purpose, their work, having that confidence to go into work and get the job done, to do whatever it takes to be the best they can be, guys. This is one of those key dynamics. Another dynamic, guys, that I think is really important is, being invigorated. Having that thing that just flows through your body that excites you, guys. That buzz, if you will, about yourself that you can portray onto others, guys, that I think is really important too. Another one, guys, is being challenged. This is so important. Having something that challenges you every single day, having goals that stretch you, that make you work towards something, not just do the day-to-day, not just, stay idle, not working towards anything, guys. This is so important. You need to challenge yourself in whatever it is you're doing in your life, guys. And that's a key dynamic in having this high positive energy. Remember, guys, high positive energy. We're talking dynamics of people with this high positive energy, guys, okay? The next thing is being joyful. I think that's super important as well, guys. You know, just being really joyful about your life, your family, the job you have, being grateful, you know, thankful for the things that you have in your life, and being able to reflect on those daily, guys. I think that's a key dynamic as well to you know, having this high positive energy, guys. Because really, if you think about it in life, energy is everything. Energy is what gets you to do the things you need to do to get you to where you need to go, guys. So that's why we're doing this whole video series in the first place. And I think the last thing and the most important thing with these dynamics of people with high positive energy is being connected to something. You know, being a part of something. This is the core human need we have as humans. Being connected to something that's really meaningful. And being connected to something that's like a higher power, like believing in Jesus Christ, or believing in, you know, believing in anything, whatever your beliefs are. Being connected to something else, I think, is a very key thing in having. So I wanted to just describe to you guys these, you know, these dynamics of high positive energy, so you can really understand, what does it take? What do I need to know that's going to help me in my journey of just being a peak level performer, someone who just gets stuff done? Because that's what this life is all about, guys, getting stuff done, moving us forward towards our goals. Now, we're going to talk about the opposite. What are the dynamics of someone who doesn't have a lot of energy? Someone who's maybe low positive, or someone who's low negative. You know, that person who always just has nothing good to say, who brings you down to their level. First of all, we got to get rid of those people out of our lives. We got to spend as least amount of time with them, because honestly, guys, they're going to bring you down. You don't bring them up, they bring you down if they're a negative type of person, okay? So that's the first thing you got to think about. But these people are exhausted. They have no energy. You know, that's the first thing. They're negative, guys. They portray this sense of just idleness. They don't move forward in anything, guys. These are some key attributes and dynamics about low positive people. They don't have that excitement in their voice. They shrug their shoulders. They're down at work. They're not. You can tell. You really can tell the energy in someone based on, you know, their tonality. You know, like my tone right now, guys. If I was talking like this, let's give you an example. Hey guys, welcome to another video of Dane's Great Journey. You know, today I'm going to be teaching you about high energy and how to have high energy. Okay? So this is tip number 1. Now, just an example right there, guys. You can see my tonality changed. It was lower. You were already like, whoa, what? Is this guy okay? He needs to take a nap or something? You know, my shoulders were shrugged. My eyes were kind of like, you know, coming down, not open like they are now. Those are things that contribute to someone who has, you know, low negative or low positive energy, guys. So, you know, something simple you can do today at your job to help you give energy is stand up tall. You know, present that confidence like we talked about in people who have high positive energy. Shrug your shoulders back. Stand tall with confidence. Speak with confidence. Speak with a tonality where someone would look at you and be like, you know what? That guy's right. You know what? What they're saying really makes sense to me. And you know why they say that? Is because it's all portrayed in your tonality, your confidence, your ability to speak, your physiology. This is what I talk about in a lot of videos too, guys. Physiology. You know, the way you stand, the way you move to portray that energy. I get energy, guys, just by the way I stand, by the way I speak to others, by the way I associate my confidence unto others, guys. So that's something that you can fix really easily in your life, okay? Not having those shoulders shrugged, not sitting and slumping at your desk, guys. You know what I mean? I have a job where I train, I do sports performance for kids, and all the way up to, you know, going into college and stuff. And I'm on my feet all day. I'm working with kids, and I project energy based on what I'm doing and so, you know, if I went to work all tired and, you know, slacking my shoulders and being like, all right, you got to jump here, the kids are going to get nothing out of that. I have to be that person who's like, all right, guys, let's go. You know, let's work. Today we're going to push ourselves. We need to get to that next level. So I have to demonstrate that in my tonality, in my physiology. And that helps me sustain my energy. That helps me have that high positive energy, guys. I think that's something that you can see in me as teaching you guys, and you know what it takes to have that high positive energy. Okay, so those are some of the high positive energy dynamics, guys, and then those are some of the low positive dynamics. So I want you guys to focus on doing things in your life that can align with those dynamics. Having confidence, having being joyful, being connected. These things, guys, that can really help you. Being invigorated, guys. And the last thing we're going to talk about, which is very important, and something we can tie all this into is, measuring your values. Because what's really important with your your purpose in life is, what do you believe in? What are your deeply held set of values? What do you guys value in your life? Do you value family? Do you value excellence in your work? Do you value, you got to think about what's valuable to you guys. And I want you to think about that. I want you to write down 5 things today, guys, that you think are your deepest held set of values. Something that's really important to you. My family, doing great in my job, being a person who displays confidence in everything I do, demonstrating excellence in my work every single day. These values that are really important to you. And then how do we measure these values, guys? A way to measure these values and measuring your purpose too. I mean, your purpose and values are connected, guys. So how we can measure this is a couple questions I want to ask you before we finish, guys. Are how excited are you going to your job every day? On a scale of 1 to 5, are you excited going in? Like, are you excited to do whatever it is you do? Like me, I go to a job where I get to teach and train young kids. What would you know, guys? Aligns completely with my purpose. What I'm doing right now, I get to do that in my job at work too. I love it. I love to help kids get better. I love to teach and train you guys on how to enhance your lives on every single level. I love to go to work and help these kids build their bodies, get them in better physical shape, get them in better sports performance shape to help them excel in their sport and help them become more successful in an area in their life. You think that makes me feel good? That makes me feel great. And it aligns. And I'm so excited to go to work every day because I know what I'm doing really makes a difference in someone else's life. So I want you to ask yourself that question, guys. How important, how excited are you going to work, okay? And if it's low, then we need to think about other things or some things in your work that you do value and that you do enjoy and focusing on those. Because not everything in your job you're going to like or be excited about. So how do we display excellence in the things that we do like and still get the things that we don't like as much done? Because we still have to do those, guys. But if you're excited overall, you're invigorated with your purpose, you know what you want, you get those other little things done. And it's not even a big deal, okay? And then another question, guys, I want to ask you, which I think is really important too, is your purpose and your values. How does that make you feel outside of what it just gets you? Like, say a job pays you $15 an hour. What does it really give you? Like my job, I get paid, right? But I would do it for free. It makes me feel, it's something I can do for free because I get to train and teach young kids. I get to do something. So I get a sense of fulfillment out of doing it. Just like making these videos, guys. I don't get paid to do it, but it fulfills me. So that's so important. How does what you're doing now give you that? You need that as a human. You need that. That is a need to be fulfilled and to be connected. So we need to ask ourselves that question too. And if we're not getting that, we need to get that some other way. Just like I said in the last video, guys, finding your purpose. How can you do something that aligns with your purpose? If you have a job, you can start something on the side. I do this on the side, guys, for pleasure and like I said, it fulfills me and it aligns with my purpose and passion, guys. So it's something else I can do to give back and to really make me feel good. Because when I learn something, the first thing I think about is how can I share it with someone? How can I tell my brother, or how can I tell my friend, like this really is going to help me escalate my life. It's going to help me improve a lot better. So I want to share it with as many people. That's why I made a YouTube channel, guys. Okay? So the last thing is how does your purpose correlate with those deeply set of values? They got to align. They have to match up. Okay? So if you have a purpose, if you know what your purpose is, but they don't align with your deepest held set of values, then there's something wrong there. We have to change that. What I believe in so much, guys, aligns with what I'm here on this planet to do. It works together and flows. And that's how everything comes together and everything flows and works together, guys. So, answer those questions. And what this really is going to do for you guys is going to help you become very clear on what it takes to have that high energy and how you can do it. And once you do these things and you become conscious of them and implement them into your life, you have higher levels of energy. You're now working towards goals. You're improving yourself, guys. That's the most important thing when it comes to all of this. improvement, growth, connectedness, confidence, competence, in everything you're doing, guys, okay? So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you liked it. I feel like this video is going to help you a lot if you can take it and implement it into your life and start doing these things, guys, because it's changed my life. It's changed the people I've gotten to work with personally one-on-one and kind of coaching and mentoring others, and I know it can do the same for you guys. That's why I make these videos. That's why it's so important to me. So thank you so much for watching, guys. You have a great Monday. Let's go after it. Let's go find our purpose. Let's go align those beliefs with what we want most in our lives, and let's go have a great, successful life, guys. Thanks so much. Stay tuned, guys. We'll have another video coming out either the end of this week or next week, guys. Have a good one.